G'day guys. Okay, part 3. I'm going to do this tub. I'll process this whole tub this morning, get it all done, and we'll see if there's any more gold in this material. Yeah. Okay guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Okay guys, we're sluicing. I'll get back to you when I finish sluicing and I'm panning. Okay guys, here we are. Pan number 1. Then I'll get a big monster. First pan. Plenty of black sand, I can see it already. And I've got enough material there for probably 4 or 5 small pans. Yeah, so be interesting to see. I'm really hoping to get at least 3 pieces. 3 pieces, I'll be happy. I'm definitely going back to that spot though. There's something going on in that spot, because finding those rough pieces of gold, they haven't travelled far, so it's very interesting. Okay, bit overcast today. We're forecast for a lot of rain. We've got a lot of rain coming, so I'll be able to get out in that creek with my sluice maybe in the next fortnight or so. Alright. Plenty of black sand there guys, but no big gold. I think there's some fine gold there in that black sand. I can see little shiny bits, but nothing big. We want the big ones, the big monster pieces. I think that's a piece there I just saw. I'll have to have a look under my jeweler's loop now. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, this is pan number 3. Pan number 2, nothing. I did look under my jeweler's loop, and like before, I'm seeing really fine specks of gold. You know, smaller than a grain of sand, some of it there. But I'm more interested in the bigger pieces, the visual pieces that you can visually see. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but when I went back and I was watching the video, in that hole at the end, when I finished digging that hole, did you guys notice the darkness in the bottom of the hole, in the wall of the hole? It was really dark, and I think that's I'm thinking that's all black sand down there. So I'm gonna have to go back and dig down to the clay again. Well, I will anyway, and just check that out and see if that is black sand, because that could be a decent sort of a catchment there, because if you've got the black sand holding up there, there's a good chance there's going to be a lot of gold there. So yeah, that's food for thought anyway. I didn't notice it when I was there when I dug the hole. I didn't really, I should have really checked it out, I suppose, a bit more. Anyway, I can always go back, that's no dramas. Rightio, here we are. This is pan number 3, this one. Hope you can see that, guys. Come on, got to be a bit here, surely. Nothing. Nothing, just really fine pieces. I can see a speck right there. You wouldn't be able to see it. It's about the size of a grain of black sand, I suppose. One of these fine, yeah, there's a speck of gold right there. But we don't want the small stuff, we want some big stuff, yeah. Okay guys, I'll keep going, I'll get back to you. Okay guys, pan number 6 and the last pan, and I've got nothing up to now. Yep, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Not good. The only thing I can think of is that first bucket where I got the 3 pieces from. That must have been right on the, must have been the material right off the bottom of the hole, on top of the clay. It's the only thing I can think of as to why that had so much gold. And then the second bucket I got a couple of pieces, but then this big tub, nothing. So, at least I know now when I go out there and I dig down again, all the material that's obviously above all the material, when I dig down, I'm just going to turf all that aside and just go wholly and solely for the material. The first 2 inches of material that's sitting on top of the clay, that's all I'm going to worry about getting. Yeah, because that's a lot of material that I brought home, and just to get what I end up getting about 5 pieces, 5 small pieces. A lot of material for 5 small pieces. Anyway, when we get all that rain, I'll get out there with me sluice. Okay guys, hope you can see there. Plenty of black sand. Yeah, I think that dark material in the wall, when I dug that hole down the bottom, that dark material, I think it's all this black sand, and that could be a decent pocket there. Could be a decent pocket for all the heavies. Nothing. Well, that's really weird, isn't it? Really strange. Yeah. I really thought I'd get something out of this. I mean, look at all the black sand I'm getting. That's the most black sand I've got in a pan in the creek. That could be the spot. That could be the spot where it's holding up anyway, because all this black sand, there's got to be more gold there. Okay guys, I'll catch us at the wrap up. I just emptied out my tumbler, guys. It's been running for a week in the 50 grit. So we'll see what they turned out like. Yeah. Not super smooth, I might have to give them a... There they are. They're not real super smooth. I might have to put them back in, give them another week in the 50 grit, 80 grit, which is the coarse grit that these were in. Yeah, so yeah, they've got to go for another week in the coarse grit, cut them down a bit. Yeah, cool, nice colours. Well guys, disaster. Yeah, but I think I know where I went wrong. I took too much of the soil off above the clay. I need to go back, dig down to where I saw that black sand in the wall of the hole. I'm pretty sure that was black sand. I didn't notice it when I was digging it at the time, but after watching the video and looking down that hole that I dug, excuse me, you could see the black sand in the wall, or what looked like black sand anyway, in the wall of the hole. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan next time I go there, to dig that out. Anyway, we're expecting a week or more of rain, so I'll wait until after the rains, when they ease off, and I'll head out there and I'll take my sluice out there and I'll do some sluicing. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, and I'll be able to process a fair bit of that material out there at the creek. So yeah, I think that's it guys. Nothing else to report. No, I've got a rock coming next week, a big rock. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Anyway guys, cheers. Thanks for supporting my channel and subscribing and watching. Take care, be good, and I'll see you on the next one.